To remove the tumour from his pituitary gland earlier this year that supposedly kept him out of K1 Dynamite in Los Angeles last year when he was scheduled to fight Brock Lesnar. The tumour also Choi get exempt from 26 months of Korean military service earlier this year. One of only two men to defeat Semi Schilt. And how's it stack up? Hong-man Choi, 5 centimetres taller than Nikolai Valuev, 15 centimetres taller and 42 kilos heavier than Tim Sylvia. Michael Chavello, Mike Colgan, and a trainer of champions, Mac Tanaka, with you ringside.
Outside of Semi Schilt, everybody looks like a kid when they stand in front of Hong-man Choi, including Badr Hari, who's almost 2 meters.
Now, it'll be interesting to see the game plan here of Mirko Filipović. Will he go to that liver section like Badr Hari did, like Ray Sefo did, the past two men to defeat Hong-man Choi? Of course, Mirko does possess that wicked rear leg round kick, being the left leg of the southpaw Croatian. The old Mirko saying, right leg, hospital, left leg, cemetery.
Yeah, he hasn't been using it right leg lately, though.
Oh, there's the left leg to the head. Now, he has been sparring a 7'2" professional basketballer from Croatia who was a member of the 1992 Barcelona Olympics team.
Never fails. As soon as I say somebody's not doing something, they do it right away. I told you, fighters should start paying me, and I'll be like, you know, Hong-man Choi's not using that jab very well, and watch, boom, there comes the jab. Right?
Overhand left from Mirko. He's trying to do what Mighty Mo did and go the overhand to try and knock out Hong-man Choi. Mighty Mo, the only man to have completely and cleanly knocked out Hong-man Choi. Of course, Badr Hari TKO'd Hong-man Choi after Choi couldn't go on after their 3 rounds in Seoul on September 27. Takana, your thoughts so far?
It's a very, very interesting fight, actually, because, you know, they're both quite good MMA fighters. I mean, they're good veteran MMA fighters. Well, not so much Hong-man Choi, but, you know, he's got that wrestling background. He's got that sumo background, Korean sumo champion.
And Mike Kagan, where Mirko doesn't want to be, is on the ground, on his back, with Choi on top of him.
Right. I don't necessarily know that he wants to be this far away at Choi's jab reach either. But Choi wants to be the one closing the distance. You know, Choi has tried in K1, and, you know, the kickboxing is just not his thing. He's too slow. And Mirko, you know, he's an A-level striker in both K1 and MMA. So probably Choi should be the one closing the distance.
Hong-man Choi, who this time last year at Yarenoko was up against Fedor Emelianenko. You can already see a huge red welt under the right elbow on that right rib cage of Hong-man Choi, courtesy of the rear leg round kick of Mirko Filipović off the left.
Which is out of the Badr Hari book, except instead of punching is kicking. And that's going to be devastating, because the rib shots are devastating. And, you know, rib injuries last for a long time, and you know, Choi just sustained it in September. You know, it's 3 months. A few of them Mirko leg kicks, and
that is a devastating weapon. I remember Mirko was the first man to defeat Bob Sapp in K1 by kicking Sapp to the liver with that lethal left leg. 10-minute first round under Dream rules, 5-minute second round as Mirko remaining mobile here in centre ring. Doesn't want to become a stagnant target for Hong-man Choi to tee off on. Making the big man move. Circling off to his right, counterclockwise is Mirko.
So far, very good fight plan by Mirko Filipović and his team.
Well, you know, the thing is, it's no rocket science anymore that Hong-man Choi cannot be as fast as some of the other heavyweights. You know, so if you don't stand there as if you're a moving target.
And it's also not rocket science to know, Mike, that it only takes one shot from Hong-man Choi to do damage, as we saw against
Right,
Badr Hari.
which is another reason why Mirko constantly moving around.
You've also got the man with the largest head in mixed martial arts against the man with possibly the smallest head in mixed martial arts.
Which is very important as a fight statistic. Well, no, it is, because it makes it an easy big target for one guy and a very hard target for another guy.
All clinched up in the neutral corner. And Hong-man Choi get a takedown here on Mirko. Can Mirko keep it on his feet? No chance to work the knees here for Mirko.
Hong-man should have a really good clinch, because in Korean sumo, they start off with a clinch position. So,
surprisingly, Choi unable to outstrength Mirko here. Oh, he almost thumbed him in the eye off the right glove, and I think Mirko highlighted that to the referee And Choi apologises. Mirko blinking heavily. I could see it from my position. The referee was blind to it. Definitely looked like a thumb in the eye.
Yeah. And Choi was like, sorry, I have big hands kind of deal. And Mirko's like, come on, between kicking Mirko Juniors and poking my eyes out, I'd like to finish a fight with a KO.
We are halfway through the first round. Dynamite 08 from the St. Thomas Super Arena. We were sold out 2 weeks ago. The biggest fight crowd on the planet is here tonight, all part of FOG's annual extravaganza. Turning back kick.
A bit of a slow pace. Maybe Mirko needs to turn up his output. Double up on his leg kick, leg kick, move, punch a little bit. I mean, I don't know what he's getting in here. We already know that if he moves in circles and Hong-man Choi follows him, he could win this fight with a decision.
Double right hand jab from Hong-man Choi, trying to counter off the inside thigh kick by Mirko. This is a very slow work rate from Mirko Krokop. He was striking in the first couple of minutes of the fight, but he slowed down after that.
Right.
And the strikes were working effectively, as you can see by the reddening on the inside lead thigh and on the right side of the carcass of Hong-man Choi. Referee is going to caution here for inactivity.
Well, they also seem to have some serious taping issues.
Yellow card for Hong-man Choi, and it should also go for Mirko, and it does. And they both bow and acknowledge that they need to pick up the pace here.
Exactly. I mean, this is a festival. I'm going to sleep. Come on.
It would be interesting if they go to the ground, though.
It'd be interesting if they do anything other than circle each other like they're ballet dancing. Come on, let's get some kicks going.
Mirko circles off clockwise now. Hong-man Choi needs to throw that right hand down the tube against Mirko. He also needs to cut off the ring here, or Mirko is just going to continue to circle, do his best Forrest Gump impersonation and just run around the ring. Double jab from Choi. Needs to follow through with the right. He sometimes underestimates his own length of limbs, does Hong-man Choi. Full extension on the right hand. He could quite easily close the gap. It may be a little slow, but still he's got a throw. Mirko brings it back to center ring. Meanwhile, Mirko not attacking any of the quite visible targets that Hong-man Choi presents, including that inside thigh. And Choi getting a shot below the border, which is pretty much the chest on anyone else. Ooh, that'll make him wish he played lawn bowls instead. And Choi getting a time to recover here.
Yeah. Mirko.
Mirko apologising. Referee goes, look, Alistair did it to you last time. You know what it feels like. Keep the kicks up.
That was a hard kick.
Yeah.
It was.
I mean, my God. I don't know if Choi wants to have kids, but if he does, you can't take many more of those. No cup is going to protect that.
Choi looks okay. Shot to the junk. He's shaking it off. Back to centre ring.
Mirko's like, sorry, I thought you were Alistair.
Inside thigh kick from Mirko, drops it! It might have been to the knee, and it's all over. It is all over. Kick to the knee from Mirko, took one shot off the left leg, and Krokop has ended this. Mike Kogan, got to say though, very disappointing contest, very lackluster affair.
Look at the inside of his knee. There's some kind of a swell.
Because he used to always wear, he used to always have tapes when he fought his day one on that knee.
The attempted head kick very early in the fight from Mirko Krokop. And there it is, to the knee, clean. Choi puts the full weight down on the knee, can't stand up. Mirko didn't even go after him. The referee moved in and said no more.
Yeah, I'm glad he did. Okay, next.